So, Mr. Sarthak, how should I do this question? Question number 6.
So I didn't really understand this one and question 8.
Okay. Okay. So, ages of A and B are in the ratio of 7:5. So, ratio of ages of A is 7:5. So, usually what you do is you assume the ages to be 7x and 5x. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So, age of A and age of B. You will assume age of A to be 7x and age of B to be 5x.
Okay, sir.
See, why we do this is their ages can be 7 and 5. Their ages can be 14 or 10. Their ages can be 21 or 15. Their ages can be 28 or 20. Their ages can be 35 or 7 5 the 5 5 the. Have you understood the logic?
Yes, sir.
So basically, once we are given the ratio, we are given the base ratio, we can assume that their actual age can be, so actual age of A would be 7x, sorry 7x, and actual age of B would be 5x. Now basically what we need to understand is what is the value of x. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
But here what they have said is ki ratio of their ages, okay, the basically the first line from the first line the ages of, we can infer we can infer this information. Sarthak, any issue till here?
No, sir.
See, once you get this, then the second line says 10 years hence. 10 years hence. So let us try to understand this. Let us try to understand this. The 7x and 5x are the present ages of A and B. So, for example, if this is now, so A would be 7x and B would be 5x. But 10 years hence, this is 10 years after. Mr. Sarthak, what will be the age of A? Mr. Sarthak.
7x plus 10.
7x plus 10. Shabash. So this would be 7x plus 10 and this would be 5x plus 10. Any issue till here?
No, sir.
And then you find the ratio. 10 years hence, the ratio is 9:7. Basically, what they are trying to tell you is that 7x plus 10 upon 5x plus 10 is 9 upon 7. Mr. Sarthak, any issue till here?
No, sir.
And finally, once you have this, you can solve for the value of x. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So in all these ratio questions, this is the standard operating procedure. So 7 7 the 49x plus 70 is equal to 45x plus 90. So this would be 4x is equal to 20 and x is equal to 5. Have you understood? Sarthak, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now this is not the final answer. Remember that our final answer depends upon the value of x. Have you understood what I said?
Yes, sir.
We just have found this value of x. So 7 into 5 and 5 into 5. Actually, these would be the correct answers. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So the age of A is 35 years and age of B is 25 years. Have you understood the logic?
Yes, sir.
See, I'll repeat. Whenever they give you in all these ages question, whenever they give you the ratio of the ages, all they are trying to tell you is that the age can be any of these. It can be 7 or 5, it can be 14 and 10, it can be 21 and 15, it can be 28 and 20, it can be 35 and 20. It could have also been 70 is to 50. It is
Yes,
only when we solve for the value of x that we actually understand what is the actual age.
yes,
Hmm? Okay. Now you will be able to do these ages question.
yes,
Mr.
sir.
Sardak. Also, in all these questions which involve ages, it always helps that you draw a number line. So this would be your now, this would be your future, and this would be your past. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So for example, if the age now is x and y, let us assume 7 years hence, what would be the age?
7 plus 8 and
Okay,
7
shabash,
plus,
shabash, shabash. And if I wanted the age, let us assume uh, 9 years, 9 years ago, what will be the age of x?
x minus 9 and y minus 9.
Now what you need to understand is that it will be x minus 9 and y minus 9. Don't make this mistake of 9 minus x and 9 minus y. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So these all these ages word problems usually would have usually would have either the ratio, or they would have something like this is the age now, and they'll tell you something about the age in the future, or they will tell you about something about the age in the past, and you'll have to solve for the value of x. So Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
Great, sir.